What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to show you how to reflash your k67 after a software update is done. Obviously this is a brentuning flash, so we go to brentuningmoto.com, then we go to shop, we go to BMW. We're going to pick the year that we have. This is on a k67, so it's the 2020 to 2022 in the USA, so we'll click on that. Then we go to handheld reset. You purchase it, then you send them an email with all your information since you have already bought the flash in the past. So what you do is obviously you have your computer on. In my case it's a laptop. You obviously have to plug the USB connector into the computer and plug it into the handheld. Then obviously it's going to power on. You'll get the menu, you scroll down to reset, and you'll click it. Then once you click it, it will end up showing like 4 boxes here that show all zeros, and above that will be the code for your handheld. You have to email brentuning back with the handheld code, and you have to keep this on the screen, and you have to keep the computer on. You cannot power it off, because if you do, it will end up changing the code if you go back to the reset menu. So once I got the code, I emailed brentuning. You have to email them when they are there, is what they told me. So now I'm just gonna wait for them to email me back. Once I get it, I'll go to here, and I'll try to scroll down to get into the little boxes where the numbers are. They're gonna give me a PIN number, and once I type that in, I should be able to reread the code again. After the PIN number is put in, you're gonna have to go back into the My Genius setup and then update the handheld, and then you could reread the bike, putting the information again just like how it was. So yeah, after that I'll reread the stock file, I'll upload it to here, download it to the computer, and then I will email brentuning back with the new stock file. Of course you have to answer the questionnaire, but yeah, it's as simple as that. I'll actually go over the whole flashing process again from start to finish, so we'll show you guys how to do that. But I am pretty excited to get the flash back on the bike, because it just runs so much better just from the start, and how much power you get back. It's amazing how good of a flash this is. Yes, there is other people that do flashes. I can't really comment on how good their flash is because I don't have it, but I can say that the brentuning flash is awesome. It's a great product. All right, so I got my code from the email from brentuning. Now to change the numbers and or letters inside these boxes, you press the down button and it will change it. Then to get to the next one in the slot, you press the right button and you continue till you finish all 4. After you're all done with all 4, you press select. All right, so we ended up clicking on update over there, and then we just chose to update the My Genius tool, not the actual software, because the software is already updated. So now we're just updating the handheld, and we'll let this finish. Okay, the update is complete. Now we're gonna go take it to the bike. All right, so now I'm gonna show you step by step how to ID the bike, and also how to write the stock file onto the handheld. It is recommended that you do charge up your battery. Mine's basically done, and they do say to keep a charger on it the whole time that you're going through the process, obviously, because if you have a low battery it might not work and you don't want to screw up anything. So make sure your bike's fully charged, and make sure that you have the battery charger hooked up to it. Now you don't have to if your battery is fully charged, but it's just good practice just in case. So first, take off your seat and or seat cowl, whatever you have on there. Unplug the OBD2 port. You press over here and on the back side over here, and then this just lifts right up. I already took it out. All right, so I made sure that my battery was charged 100%, and I'm still going to keep the charger on the bike. Take your plug from here, plug it into your OBD2 port. You're going to get power going. Then you will go to work. Then you need to choose the motorcycle to basically ID it. Go to BMW Motorrad, Press OK. Then we're going to scroll down to the S series. So there is the S1000RR, obviously. You'll press OK. And then obviously you need to choose the year, which is a 19 to 22 since it's for a k67. Press OK. And it tells you to, connect the battery stabilizer, which we are. We'll click OK. Now we need to turn the key on and then press OK. Key's turned on. Now we're going to press OK. Switch off the key and then press OK. Connect it to a battery stabilizer, which we've already done. Press select for OK again. Switch on the dashboard. Let me press select for OK. Now it's identifying the ECU. Switch off the dashboard. Press OK. Alright, now it's identified. Press OK again. Now we're going to ID the bike. So let's connect the stabilizer. Okay. Switch on the dashboard. Click OK. Switch off the dashboard. Let me press select for OK. Alright, successfully completed. Now we're all set. Gotta go back to the computer. Alright, so we plugged in our handheld. We opened up the MyGenius client. And now we're going to click download from MyGenius. We will click next. And we're going to choose where we're going to download it to. I'm going to actually download it to a new folder that I made with the date for the k67, because obviously we had a flash from a while back and you want to use the most current one. You want to know which one is different. Alright, so I got it to the place where I want it to be and where I know it's going to be. So I just click next and we're going to download the original file. We're going to click confirm. Alright, you can see we have our MyG file and it's in the folder where I want it to be. Now I'm going to open up an email with the questionnaire, answer all the questions, and send the stock file back to Brentuning. Alright, so here's the questionnaire. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy the questions like so, and then I'll write them a new email. I'll paste this in there. I'll answer all the questions, and obviously I want to answer them truthfully and be accurate with it. And then I'll upload the new stock file into the email and send it to them. Alright, so Brentuning emailed me back with the new flash. I'm going to download it to the folder and then we'll start uploading it to the handheld. Plugged in the handheld, made sure it was connected to the computer. We opened up the MyGenius, and now we're going to upload to MyGenius. So click on that. Next. And now we're going to choose the file. Found the file. Now we're going to go to open, and it's going to start uploading it to the flasher. Alright, so we're going to go to next. And it says, do you want to confirm? Obviously, this one, you can see it says mod, even though it still says MyG file. It has all these other, numbers after it. It has the actual date, 6/9/2022, 6/9, and it has modded. So that is the correct one. We're going to hit confirm. And now it's uploading it to the flasher. We'll wait for this to finish. Alright, so now we should be all set because it downloaded it. or uploaded it to the handheld, I should say. Alright, so that finished doing that, and I just wanted to check that it was on here. So I went to writing, and I can see that it says tuning, which is my modded file. So that's on there, and we'll go upload it to the bike. Alright, so we're in the garage, we have our charger on, our battery is full. We plugged in the flasher into the OBD 2 port, so that's all set. So now we're going to go to work, writing, and we're going to choose that one. We're on the modded file, so we'll press select. It says please connect your battery to a stabilizer. I'm going to click OK. And now we're going to switch. Why is that hard to see? We're going to switch on the dashboard. Turn it on. Okay. Click OK. So we're going to let this start loading up. Alright, that finished. Now we're going to switch off. Click OK. Connect to a battery stabilizer. We're good there. Press OK. Switch on the dashboard. Okay. Alright, so now we are programming the ECU, if you can see that. And we're going to get back because this may take a couple minutes. There's going to be all types of crazy stuff going on with the dash, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about that. It's totally normal. And I'll get back when this thing is done uploading. Now, this may take a couple minutes, and that's why they say to connect it to a battery tender. Alright, so this is basically done. You could hear the bike kind of started back on again, making noise. Wait for this to finish. Switch off the dashboard to continue. Easy peasy. Screen looks good again. Switch on the dashboard. Switch off the dashboard again. Alright, writing ECU completed. Alright, now it is flashed and we'll go start the bike. Well, we gotta press OK and then it does the analyzing log in progress. Alright, now we're all set. Now I'm going to unplug the flasher and we'll go start the bike. You could also tell, I'm just going to go to work and you go to writing and you can see we got the original file on there and the modified. So obviously the modified file is on there now. Alright, so this is going to be the first cold start after we had the dealer update the software and we put the new brentuning stage 1 flash on. I'll show you that. Bike hasn't been started. It's literally been 24 hours, so. All right, and here we go. Alright guys, so hopefully this was helpful. It's been 2 years since I had to put the flash back on the bike.